What's going on, guys? I'm back with a brand new video finally. If you guys do want to make sure to like and subscribe on this video, if you do enjoy it, please make sure you do. I spent a lot of time working on this video. But without further ado, let's get into it. So after recently completing the story in Red Dead Redemption 2, which is like almost the game of the year, if you don't know about it, I don't know what you're doing. But I recently completed the story. It took me around 50 hours. And today I'm going to be doing a review on it because a lot of people got the game thinking they were going to get it to play online or get it on Christmas when online was already out, and just play the online mode. And as a lot of people know, the online mode is pretty dry right now. There's not too much to do. So I'm talking today about those people who don't know if they want to beat the story, or they're debating whether they want to get the game and play the story or not, if it's even worth all the hassle of the 50 hours and the grind just to get it done. So today I'm going to be defending the case that is, yeah, you should do it. So the first thing is, you get to know all the characters. It's not like Grand Theft Auto or like Call of Duty campaigns where like you learn the characters, you learn a little bit about them, then the game's over. This game, you spend 50 hours, developing relationships with every single character. You learn what happened in their past and their future. You learn everything about these characters, and you become friends with some of them, and it's really cool. You actually build relationships with characters. It's not just like, yeah, that's their name, they're going to help you, or that's their name and they're going to hurt you, or whatever, and then it's done. You actually build cool relationships with these characters. You get to go on individual missions with them if you want. You can talk to them individually about things that, only you two were originally talking about in the first place in the game. Another thing is 95% of the missions are fun. I would say even more than 99 if you really like playing like these old Western style games, just because it's always, you're doing something to progress in the game. You're doing something important. I'm not going to spoil the game or anything, but you're doing something that helps the characters or goes against the bad characters in the game, which is, it's so fun. The only mission I really have to complain about is one where it doesn't spoil the story or anything, but you just have to farm sheep and you have to like round them up together. That's the only one I really didn't like. All the other missions are so good, and all the cutscenes are just amazing, and it brings it all together. It's not like you just do these random things and all of a sudden like parts of the game just happen. Everything is connected. Everything goes together so well. Another thing is you see people change. You see how your gang changes and other gang changes, and just how people's relationships with each other change and with their environment change too. It's really cool to see. This game is also extremely beautiful. It's one of the best looking games I've ever played. It looks so good. It's in the daytime when you're just roaming around, especially like near the water or something when you're fishing. It's so cool. There's always something to do in this game too. You can go, if you don't have any missions that you really want to do, if you're not trying to just finish a story and be done, which I recommend you don't do. I recommend you do all the little side things you can while you can, because most of the stuff will not be available once you're done with the story. You'll just have to, like free roam kind of. But I recommend, you can just go and you're sitting at the gang camp, and then you realize, oh wait, I can go rob something, or like I can go like rob a carriage or something and get money out of it and actually get gain from it, just doing these random little missions if you don't want to do the main story quest at the moment, which is cool that you can do. It's the ending of this game, no matter which ending you get. So if you guys don't know, there's a possibility of 3 different endings: the good one, the normal one, and the bad one. Actually, I don't know, there's 2 or 3. One's good and one's bad, and the other one's like neutral or whatever, and they're just amazing endings. The ending to this game, it brings everything together. If you pay attention in this game, which if you're not gonna pay attention, you're just gonna play it to play it and say you did it, don't play it. It's not worth it then. But if you actually pay attention and care about the game, the ending is so good. There's so many plot twists throughout the entire story. You think you know one thing that happens, then it happens, and then something else like flips around. It's really cool. And once you finish the story, you think you're over, because there's a little bit of stuff to do in online, not really too much that's really fun. You can do a little bit of online, and then you just really have the story left to free roam and do like all these little side missions and stuff. But there's still like a good 20 to 40 hours of the game left that you can do, depending on how many challenges you did and stuff while you were like doing the story, because there's like 500 challenges and all sorts of different hunting missions and stuff you can do. And then you can go after the legendary animals, which I'm pretty sure there's one of like every species you can do a legendary animal kill, which it's really cool. There's all sorts of stuff you can rob, and then you can buy all the guns, you can customize all the guns. It's pretty much like GTA Online in the story mode right now. The online mode will be getting DLC soon, but I made this video specifically on the story mode just because most people aren't playing the online. The online's pretty dead. But the story mode, a lot of people are excited about. That's my review. Out of 10 stars on this game, I'll give it like 9 point. Nah, screw that. I'll give it 10. It's such a good game. It's my favorite story game of all time right now. It's my favorite video game of all time right now. It's going to be tough to beat. So, yeah, if you guys ended up enjoying this video, make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe. I'm on my way to 200 subscribers. It would mean a lot to me if you guys did that. I did spend a lot of time working on this video. So, yeah, see you guys all later. Peace out.